Hi there. You're wearing my reading glasses because my eyeballs are tired. Hello there. Today is Wednesday, November 20th. It is Try To Week 3, and I am asking for you to find your yellow bell work and a pencil. We've had a little confusion about what it means to be on time in the class, in your seat, electronics all the way away with a pencil and your yellow bell work ready to go. Okay, so our two systems work together to do blank in the body. So if you've been here, you've been assigned or you have gotten together with a team that was assigned one of these tasks. You're going to literally answer whatever task you were assigned. You're literally going to, whatever I circled or whatever you circled, because I circled it for your partner, that's what goes in the blank here. All right, and then here's our what for today. It's the same that it's been. How do body systems work together to provide important functions? You can just write same. So today, I'm hoping that you can do your draft. I said sketch, but I really do mean draft here. And if there's time to begin your actual big models, we've got about 2 days for that to do your draft model and then your large scale model. There are no new pages in the table of contents. So we'll be able to move right into thinking about where we've been. There are all these body systems, right? And they work together to make things happen for us. So where are we going? By the end of today's assignment, you will have assembled a single illustration that represents how structures in multiple body systems interact to carry out normal necessary body functions. You're going to be able to identify and describe relationships between the structures and their coordinated functions. And you're going to be able to show through your model that interacting systems have hierarchical organization, right? That there are like tissues or at least organs that become part of organ systems that become part of these overarching systems. And they provide specific function within the body at those different levels of organization. So, like the heart's job is to pump blood. The circulatory system is to get that blood all over your body and includes the heart, right? And when it says hierarchical, that is a word that means that little parts make big parts, that cells make tissues, who make organs, that kind of idea. So, how will you know what to do? So, you are going to use the notes you took from the previous assignment, and I should just show that to you today. It's this one. Scroll, 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 scroll. Okay, you know all these things need to be in your picture. Said that a couple times, but for what it's worth, those things need to be in your picture. And that's what we're going to use for you to start sketching out the body with two of them together. Now, again, two systems. You did one for, like, let's say that you were assigned defense. You did one for immune and one for lymphatic. Now they're going on the same body. And around that body, you are going to draw some stuff. There might be arrows, there's going to be some words, you're going to give it a title. And how you know what you're going to need to do is that you're going to use this as a checklist. So, by the way, how cells, tissues make the system work, you have to show it and explain it. That's what these arrows and diagrams and that explanation are working on. Your diagram has to be able to indicate in the picture and in your writing how the cells and tissues make the system work. So one useful thing is that I put up a 15-minute timer for people and we like sped run what the draft is going to look like. You might remember from class that we were drafting on a file folder. I think you should draw the body on the file folder. It doesn't need to be perfect. This is just a sketch. And then here's the place where you'll put the title. You'll label some of the parts here with their names and write some text here. You also could put this in the middle. That would also be okay. Just leave some space to be able to write. How will you know what you could be drawing? Well, it turned out we decided that we would give you a link to some sample images. So for each of the systems that we think you might be using, we went ahead and showed you several different photographs, nearly all of them from Wikipedia or from historical places that are now in the public domain, just to give you some ideas about what pictures might look like when people draw them. We've got quite a few of them for you for all the systems, including the nervous system, the muscular system, the respiratory system, and the skeletal system. So, and then the urinary or excretory system. So we've got all those for you. There's not a reproductive diagram. That's an important system, but it's not part of the project that we're working on. So you're going to use the picture here is to show you this part. You can go to Wednesday or Thursday where it says link to sample images in purple, and that's going to give you the tools you need to be able to start your sketch. They need to go up and down. They can't go from like side to side. Your picture needs to be up and down so it'll hang in the hallway well. All right, that's what we did today. On today's bell work, I'm going to ask you to use your research to talk about how your two systems work together to provide your assign function. So you could write a sentence like, the blank and blank systems work together to blank because one does this and the other does this. The blank and blank systems work together to blank by, and then you might describe how they work together. So it's going to depend on what your brain is doing and how you're thinking about it. All right, that's it for me today. I hope you're doing well. See you soon.